Lena had always felt a sense of emptiness, as if something was missing from her life. Raised in the city, she was surrounded by the noise, the rush, and the endless opportunities that urban life offered. Yet, despite the seemingly perfect life she had built, a successful career, a circle of friends, and a comfortable apartment, Lena couldn't shake the feeling that she was lost. One day, while sorting through some old family belongings, she found a faded photograph of a small, picturesque village nestled between lush green hills. On the back, her mother had written in delicate script, "Home." It was the village where Lena's mother had grown up, a place she had often spoken about with warmth and fondness. Feeling a sudden urge to connect with her roots, Lena decided to visit the village. She took a leave of absence from work, packed a small suitcase, and boarded a train that would take her far from the life she knew. As the cityscape faded into the distance and the countryside began to unfold before her, Lena felt a sense of calm wash over her. When she arrived in the village, it was like stepping back in time. The houses were quaint, with thatched roofs and flower boxes on every window. The air was crisp and fresh, filled with the scent of wildflowers and pine trees. Lena wandered through the village, feeling a strange sense of familiarity, even though she had never been there before. As she explored, Lena met an elderly woman named Mrs. Harper, who recognized her immediately. "You must be Eleanor's daughter," Mrs. Harper said, her eyes twinkling with warmth. "You have her eyes." Lena was surprised but pleased. "Yes, I am. My mother used to tell me stories about this place." Mrs. Harper invited Lena to tea and shared stories about her mother's childhood. As they talked, Lena learned more about her family's history and the deep connections her mother had to the village. She discovered that her mother had been known for her kindness and had helped many villagers during difficult times. Over the next few weeks, Lena immersed herself in the village life. She helped out at the local market, attended community gatherings, and spent time with Mrs. Harper and other villagers, who remembered her mother fondly. With each passing day, Lena felt more at peace. The emptiness that had haunted her for so long began to fade, replaced by a sense of belonging she had never known. One evening, while sitting by the lake that bordered the village, Lena reflected on her journey. She realized that the sense of emptiness she had felt was not because of something missing in her life, but rather a lack of connection to her roots. By coming to the village, she had found not only a connection to her past but also a place where she truly felt at home. As the sun set behind the hills, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, Lena knew that she had found what she was looking for. The village, with its simple beauty and strong sense of community, had filled the void in her heart. And though she would return to the city, she knew that this place would always be her true home. Moral of the story: the importance of roots. No matter where life takes us, understanding and connecting with our roots can bring a deep sense of fulfillment and belonging. It's important to remember where we come from, as it shapes who we are. Vocabulary: emptiness, a feeling of being unfulfilled or missing something important. Despite her successful career, Lena couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness in her heart. Picturesque, visually attractive, especially in a quaint or charming way. The village was picturesque, with its thatched roofs and flower-filled gardens. Familiarity, the quality of being well-known, recognizable. Lena felt a strange sense of familiarity as she wandered through the village, twinkling, shining with a gleam or flicker of light. Mrs. Harper's eyes twinkled with warmth as she recognized Lena. Fondly, with affection or liking, the villagers spoke fondly of Lena's mother and the kindness she had shown them. "Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen. Your support means the world to me. Creating content is a labor of love, and knowing that it resonates with you makes it all worthwhile. Every view, every listen, every moment you spend engaging with my work is deeply appreciated."